Welcome back in accordance to another video. In today's video is a Face Mask Friday video. So if you want to see what mask I use today and hear all the information, stay tuned. So this is also day 4 of 31 Days of Halloween. And this week, me and Lori's going to be doing a mask together, like always, for Face Mask Friday. So this week's theme, I picked out October's theme, and I picked out Halloween colors so we could do orange, black, purple, whatever, makes you think of Halloween colors. So I did black because I really wanted to use this mask again. This is the powerful peel off black mask. It's charcoal infused peel off mask. It's a 30-minute facial therapy. It's by So Fresh, So Clean. Here's the packaging. And this is a really good mask if you get blackheads or you need help with that. That's why I did it on the problem areas. I did put a little bit too much on, so that's why it's like faded out some more than usual because I did have a lot on the brush. But I really love this mask. I recommend if you do have like hair on your face, or if you're a man, if you use it, please shave your hair because it will pull your hairs out. But yeah, I really like this mask for helping clear my pores, and it does have um, ingredients in there to help clear skin. I think it said on the box like what it did. I don't have the box anymore, but yeah, this was such a fun theme, and I decided to take out my witch hat because it does match my little outfit I'm wearing, which is these little PJs. So I'm like a witch, but with black on her face. But make sure you go check out Lori's channel and see what mask she's doing today for the Halloween colors. While this mask is on, I'm going to be doing two things. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of 2 products I got from Influenster, as well as doing a Halloween tag of some questions I thought of. So hopefully I do enjoy it. These are just popped in my head last night, and I decided to write them down. So if you do want to join in on this, I will have the questions linked down below. There's only 10 of them. If you want to do it, and all you have to do is just tag me. I'm not going to tag anybody because I'm just not going to. But this is a fun tag if you want to join in. And these questions came from me off the top of my head. There might be similar ones out there, but this just came off the top of my head, like I said. So let's do the tag next. Okay, so the first question in my little tag that I created is, what was your new favorite horror movie? I watched this last year, I think, with the Smile one. I know they're coming out with a second one, but that Smile movie is so creepy. It gives me the EBGBs when I watch it, but it was a good horror movie. I really recommend it. I love a horror movie, and that is like my new favorite one that I've watched. Like, I think it was last year. I haven't watched any new horror movies this year, I don't think. Um, but there is some on my wish list that I want to watch. Like Smile 2. I can't remember the names of them right off the bat, but there are some new ones that just came out recently that I really want to watch, and maybe soon I can. So that is my question for the first one. Now let's get on with the second one. So this one's a this or that question I thought of. Pumpkin pie or apple pie? I would say pumpkin pie. I did put pumpkin or apple, so you can say for this one like apple cider or pumpkin spice latte, whatever you want to do, but I always pick pumpkin. But during the holiday season, like after, like during Christmas time, I love like apple pies, like apple and cinnamon flavor, because I think that is like a smell that really nice smell for the season. But during October, I always pick pumpkin. I love anything pumpkin, from pumpkin spice latte to pumpkin flavored things, pumpkin pie, pumpkin scent. I really love. So that's what I would say for that one. But again, if you do this tag, if I could talk, you could say anything like whatever you decide to put in those categories. What would you pick? It could be the pies or the scents or whatever you can think of. It's up to you what you want to do, but I'll pick pumpkin. So now we got 8 more left. So the next one is another this or that. Would you rather do a haunted trail or a haunted or a corn maze. I would say haunted trail. I love doing those. Like we went to scare ones. I did one like when you go through the haunted houses, like they have like little trails that you can go to and you go through a house. I love doing those. I rather pick that than a corn maze because the corn maze, some of them that I went to, it's very claustrophobic. And I know some of the haunted trails are, but I'd rather do a haunted trail than a corn maze because if I get lost in a corn maze, it might get scared because I am very claustrophobic and I rather, you know, as well as a haunted trail, you're going like a little bit faster through it when there's like a, people don't really stay in there long because they're getting scared. So it's way more faster than a corn maze would. So that's what I'll pick for that one. I haven't been to a haunted trail in a while. And the last one I went was when I was still in school, and we went to scare ones with my stepmom and her kids, and my sister went. Um, it was really fun. The only thing is, the fog machines got me. Um, Back then, my asthma was a little bit higher than now. I don't really have symptoms no more since I've become an adult. But back then, I would, those fog machines make me like cough a little bit and all that stuff, so it was very hard for me to breathe in doing those. So that's what I didn't like about scare winds, is that. So if I do go next time, I might wear like a face mask or something to help that situation because it was so bad. It was like there was a lot of fog in the air from those fog machines. So yeah, we didn't get to stay there long, but that's the last one I went to. I haven't done one recently, but I love doing them. They're just so much fun. And how I usually do it is I just watch other people do it if I don't get around to doing one. But that's what I would say for that one. Now let's get on with the next one. So we got another this or that question. Would you rather watch OG Halloween movies, like ones that you watch every year, or watch new ones? I always stick with the OGs, like Beetlejuice, Addams Family, Nightmare Before Christmas, um, some horror movies like The Shining, Freddy Krueger, Friday the 13th, um, Michael Myers, stuff like that. That's what I would watch. I don't really watch any new ones. Oh, Pennywise, It. But the original, like, Halloween movies that are, like, kid friendly is, like, Addams Family, Beetlejuice, and all that stuff. So that's what I'll pick for that one. But I know there's, like, some good new ones, but I don't really watch any new ones. Like, the only new one that I did enjoy was the Wednesday series on Netflix. That was really good. I did enjoy that one. That's only like the new type of um Halloween movie that I did watch is that one. But other than that, I rather stick with the OG ones because I always enjoy them and I always watch them each year. So that's what I'll pick for that one. Now we're going to go to the next one. So I forgot to mention, I'm gonna leave this on until it dries completely. I don't have like a timer. I usually just eyeball it when it dries, so you know. But the next question was gummy candies or chocolate. Now, this was hard for me to choose what kind of candies I like because I like them both, but I rather get chocolate than gummies because chocolate just reminds me of Halloween. We get like a lot more chocolate than gummy candies when I went trick or treating, so that's why I'd pick for that one. And like my favorite chocolates are like Kit Kats, Hershey's, um, Milky Ways, Butterfingers. I like those even though they're not chocolate, but they have chocolate on the outside of them. So those are like my favorite. Oh, Reese's. I like those. I don't like anything with nuts in it, so I will not be eating those. But those regular chocolate bars that don't have no nuts in it, I would eat. Because I really like those. Oh, Twix. I really love Twix as well. Um, so those are my favorite chocolate candies. But that's why I would pick rather than gummies. But I really don't have no preference. Like if I get sour gummy worms, I would eat them. But those are I just like chocolate more than sour things. But you know, depends on what is around and what I get. But that's what I picked for that one. Now let's see how many we have left, and we'll get on with the next question. So the next question is, what are you doing for Halloween? I don't know what exactly I'm doing. What we do every year, my family, is we just usually the weekend before Halloween, if we have time. It might be the weekend after. I don't know. Sometime during before Halloween, but close enough. So like the weekend before, or if Halloween falls on the weekend, we do it that weekend. But we always watch horror movies. all day long, and it's so much fun. I really love it. We eat candy and we just have a blast. I really love doing that. We usually do series, so one year we did the Saw series, which was very good. I really love the Saw series. We have done the past Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger. So we do those series every year for Halloween, and it's so much fun. I really love watching scary movies all day long that day or the weekend. And sometimes we start on that Friday night, but it depends on what everybody's doing. Or we just start that Saturday and then like finish the last one or like the next one Sunday. But it's so much fun. That's what we usually do in our adulthood. We don't really go anywhere unless we have nephews around that we could take trick or treating or something. Last year we did take our my nephews and my brother. We went to like a church with them, and it was so much fun. Even though my nephew didn't know what he was doing, he was a little thing then. But yeah, that's what we usually do. I wish they were here around this year. They moved, so I don't think they're coming down. They moved to Florida, so I don't know what we're doing this year again. We might be just doing horror movies, but I can't wait for that. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what you're doing for Halloween, if you go to parties or anything like that. I really don't do that unless I get invited to one and I know the person or something, but I would love to go Halloween, if it's a Halloween party that you dress up. I really love doing them. I did them when I was in school a lot, and it was so much fun having one at my grandma's house, inviting some friends. But we mainly just stick with doing horror movies. So, yeah. So, number 7 is, would you rather carve pumpkins or paint them? Now, it depends on like how much time we have, but I'd rather paint it because it's carving it is so hard and messy. You got to get all the guts out and you know carve it. And sometimes the equipment that you do carve them, like the little kits that you'll get, takes so long to do. But I did enjoy it when I was younger. But as an adult, if we ever do any pumpkins for the house, if we ever do it, we always paint them, and it lasts longer, and it doesn't rot or anything. Um, but I have done some in the past that I painted them, and they worked so good. So that's what I recommend you do. You can also do like the drip effect. You paint the pumpkin or get a white one or paint it black and then the drips all down it. That's cool. One year we got glow in the dark paint to put on our pumpkins so they glow in the dark at night. So we can still get the effect of like a light in the pumpkin. It'll be just glow in the dark. But that's what I'll pick for that one. But it was so much fun to carve pumpkins when I was little. But now as an adult, I just don't like all the mess and the fuss and stuff. So that's what I would pick for that one. So yeah. So the next one is, would you rather stay in or go out for Halloween? I'd rather stay in, but if it is like a Halloween themed party, I might go. But I'm more of a homebody, so I'd rather stay in and watch horror movies all night, eating some candy. That's what I would rather do. But again, if I do get invited or something, that's why I'd pick that one. But I would just pick staying in. And then the next one is, would you rather go full out on your Halloween costume or do a simple one? Now this depends on, you know, what I'm feeling that day. But sometimes I can do a full thing, like, full makeup look, a costume, all that stuff. But those easy ones really do come in handy if you don't have enough time or it's last minute thing. Those quick ones really come, like, you could wear a pumpkin shirt and then do like orange eyeshadow. That would be good. You could just do like I did simple ones in the past, just put a little ghost right here in the corner of my eye. That's kind of easy to do. So those easy ones do come in handy now and then. But I always like doing full out sometimes as well. But again, that depends on how much time I have. But I would rather, if I do have enough time, do the full thing because, experience it. Go full out on the costume like I did all our time on it. So that's what I'll pick for that one. And let me know what y'all do. Y'all like the simple, easy ones or you go full out. I love to hear y'all's answers. So I think we have 3 more left or 2 more left. I was not keeping count. Let me go check because I am checking the notes of my phone to see how much questions left. But let's get on with the next one. So the next one is, would you rather stay in or go out for Halloween? I'd rather stay in, but if it is like, a Halloween themed party, I might go. But I'm more of a homebody, so I'd rather stay in and watch horror movies all night, eating some candy. That's what I would rather do. But again, if I do get invited or something, that's why I'd pick that one. But I would just pick staying in. And then the next one is, would you rather go full out on your Halloween costume or do a simple one? Now this depends on, you know, what I'm feeling that day. But sometimes I can do a full thing, like, full makeup look, a costume, all that stuff. But those easy ones really do come in handy if you are quick. If you don't have enough time or it's last minute thing, those quick ones really come. Like, you could wear a pumpkin shirt and then do like orange eyeshadow. That would be good. You could just do like, I did simple ones in the past, just put a little ghost right here in the corner of my eye. That's kind of easy to do. So those easy ones do come in handy now and then. But I always like doing full out sometimes as well. But again, that depends on how much time I have. But I would rather, if I do have enough time, do the full thing because, experience it. Go full out on the costume like I did all our time on it. So that's what I'll pick for that one. And let me know what y'all do. Y'all like the simple, easy ones or you go full out? I love to hear y'all's answers. So I think we have 3 more left or 2 more left. I was not keeping count. Let me go check because I am checking the notes of my phone to see how much questions left. But let's get on with the next one. So I'm miscounting. We have 1 more left. The last one is, would you rather watch horror movies or kid-friendly Halloween movies? Now, I love a good horror movie, so that's what I would pick. But I also love kid-friendly movies as well. Like my favorite one is Hocus Pocus, and I forgot to mention that in the thing when I was mentioning all the Halloween movies that I love to watch. Hocus Pocus is one of my favorite ones. But if I had to pick between each one, like if I, to watch, I would rather pick horror movies because that's my favorite. I am such a horror movie fan. I love anything scary and, gory and stuff like that. So that's what I'll pick. So that is all the questions. I will link them down below just in case you want to do them. If you do them, please tag me. I love to go check out and show it some love. And I want to hear y'all's answers, so I love to go read them. So I'm quickly going to do an unboxing, and then we'll see how much, I might peel this off camera because I have used this in the past, but it's really good because I think I put too much on my nose, so it's still a little wet, but I'm going to quickly do an unboxing, and hope y'all do enjoy it. And I did get these from Influencer, so they were for free. So let's get started on the unboxing. So before I get on the unboxing, why I did the Halloween tag is because I wanted to be a little bit Halloweeny, more Halloweeny. So I didn't have anything to unbox that was Halloween themed, so I decided to do that tag. So hopefully that's okay. So the first box I got is right here that I got from Influencer. This was one that it was a limited time. You had to pick one before it goes away, and I got my hands on it because I really want to try it out. I really love getting things from Influencer, and I'll quickly run down what Influencer is. It's a website where you can get free stuff. All you have to do is download the app on your phone, create a profile, do the snaps, and let them know what type of boxes you want. Do reviews on any product that you have tried that you didn't get from Influencer, so they know that you're a real person. You can answer questions, ask questions, answer polls, ask polls, and all that stuff. So go do that. Just stay patient because you might get them. Also, what they've been doing recently is limited time where they would send you an email saying pick one, and you could pick one. And that's how I get these, and I really love catching them because they're really good items on there. So yeah, so these are it. And then usually if you do get a survey to fill out to get a free product, They're called Vox boxes, and then you get a box of whatever server you did. So the recent one I opened up was from Elf. It was a 3-piece brow and lash set. And then there's one more coming from Elf that is a box, so I can't wait to show you that one. But the box boxes are like the surveys you do to get that product. And then the limited time ones maybe is stuff they had in stock that they really wanted to get rid of or something. I don't know exactly. Or they just want to be nice and do it. So let's talk about what I got in this box. So I said yes to this because this brand, I think my sister got the razor from Amazon from this brand. It was a really good razor, so I wanted to try something from another thing from it. So it's by Billy. It's the all-day deodorant, 24-hour odor control, and it's aluminum free. And this one's lavender milk. It looks like this, and their razors are really good. I recommend them. So let's see. And get this open so I can smell it, because I am going to use this. It's supposed to be 24-hour protection, smoothing ingredients, no baking soda. It smells really nice. And it was one of these little things on it to keep it protected. But I can't wait to try this out to see how it does. Because I really need a new deodorant to try out. And hopefully it's really good and lasts a little while. I haven't tried any of their deodorants, but again, I tried their shaving stuff and it's really good. I really love them. They shave really well. And what they usually do is they send you the little head of this razor, and then you get reusable heads to put on the end of it. So that's how they packed it. They put paper in it. So yeah, that's all I got in the first box. Now let's get on with the second one. So if you got this far in the video and you are enjoying it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below the witch emoji. I think there is a witch emoji. I'll put it up here. I always put them up here in the corner. If not, leave a Halloween emoji and you can be shouted out in the next video. If you want to see what's shouted out in the previous video below my channel, check out the description of this video and go check out the ladies and gentlemen that's in there. There will be YouTubers as well as subscribers. If they're a YouTuber, go check out their channel and tell them I sent you. If they're a subscriber, find their comment in the comment section of this video and tell them that you're thankful for their support for the Unicorn family. They will really appreciate it. This is just a way for me to say thank you for all the support and kindness and watching my videos in full. It does help out a lot. And hopefully some of my unicorns come your way if you are a YouTuber. It just helps, when I shout out people, it helps their channel as well as mine. And if you have any free time, please watch my playlist. It does help up my watch time hours. I am trying to hit some goals on there. I'm also trying to hit the 2K mark. So if you are new here and you haven't watched my channel before, please don't forget to subscribe. It really does help out a lot. And I have saw some new ladies join in. I think it was from my last 2 videos that I posted, which was for Makeup Monday and the Spirit Halloween walkthrough. So if you're new here, welcome to the Unicorn family. I really do appreciate you being here, and hope you stick around for the rest of the days for 31 Days of Halloween. I really do appreciate it. I'm really loving this series so far, so hopefully y'all do as well. So I think that is it. So the next box is this box right here. It's a little bit too big. Hopefully I did not show my address. Okay, so this one looks like this. I cannot wait to wear this. So this is the another one that was limited time. It is a by Joyspun design with the planet in mind. I haven't heard of this brand, but it does look like it came from Walmart. It's so soft, but look at it. Okay. So it is a onesie, but look at the heart pattern. It's so cute, and this is very soft. I did get a large, so hopefully it's not too big on me. And there is a hood on it. I love when they put hoods on it, and it's soft on the inside, which is very nice for the wintertime. So I can't wait to wear this during the wintertime. And there is a zipper on it, and the foots are not footy, so I really love them about that. So I can wear socks with them, because sometimes the foot ones, like I tried some. I don't think it was ones. I think it was just bottoms, but it did come with a top that you could wear. It just feels uncomfortable when your feet are covered like that. So I really love these, and I can't wait to wear this. So I'm not going to be able to wear it now because it's not really cold yet. Here in North Carolina, it hadn't got really cold nights yet. they're getting there, but once it starts getting cold after the fall or when it gets to winter time, like in December or something, I might wear this. And if I do wear it anytime then, I'll let you know what I think of it. But if you do want to hear my review, because I am going to have to do a review because there's only, I think there was 2 months left of this one. Usually it don't last that long. So I'll just do my honest review of it and then like just put it on right quick and then take it off just to let me know how it fits and all that stuff. But yeah, I'll put that information. I will put my influencer down below just in case you want to check out my profile as well as influencer's website. But you had to make sure if you do want to get Vox boxes that you download the app because that's the only reason that that's the only way that you can get them. And I really do recommend them. I have got so many items from them and I really love them. I think I've been getting it for almost 3 years now. I think so. But I do have a playlist. I will link it down below. I'll also link the playlist for Face Mask Friday, and the last playlist will be down there will be for 31 Days of Halloween. So let me know if you did enjoy this video. So yeah. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of today's Face Mask Friday video. That's for the Halloween tag as well as masking. And then the last video for opening some influencer packers. Let me know if you did enjoy it. I will be peeling this off camera, but if you do want to hear my thoughts, there is some videos on my channel that I have tried, but I really recommend this mask. It's really good if you need help with like blackheads and stuff. I really recommend it, but it's still a little tacky and I don't want to wait any longer, so I'm just going to do the outro now. But again, if you do want to hear my thoughts on them, I have done previous videos, so check them out if you want to hear my review on them. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to our Unicorn family. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload. And unicorns, always be yourself. Bye.